Hi, just a quick look at the color picker tool in Designer. So the tool's available in both the Designer persona and the Pixel persona, and you'll be able to pick up color either directly under the cursor or over an averaged area. We'll just take a look at that right now. So first of all, the color picker tool is available on the left hand side on the tools panel. And you can see the color picker tool. Now there's a shortcut which is I on the keyboard, and this will allow you to quickly get to the color picker at any point in time. So in this instance we're just going to select the tool, and we're going to look at the context toolbar, which offers different options. First of all, I'll just show you this one. By default, this radius option is a point, which means that under a single pixel the color will be picked up. So if I just drag anywhere on this particular design, for instance here, I'll be able to pick the color up. But if you hold the left mouse button down, you'll get a zoom preview of where you want to pick up from, and this magnification really helps distinguish between different areas of color. So as an example, I know that this solid color here is quite uniform, so I just really need to just release once I've hovered over, and it's picked the color up, and you can see that on the swatches panel, equally on the color panel, which is loaded up into the fill swatch. Now if I wanted to load a different color for the stroke, I can just go and color pick again, hold down, and then I'll pick a kind of a purple color, maybe this pink color, just there, and I've loaded that up there. So that's two colors loaded up. So now let's try a color picker using an averaging option. So it will pick up and average the colors which would be within a square of 65 by 65 pixels, for instance, if we chose that. And we can do that, and then we can just drag down to the background layer, and then we can choose to pick by dragging any particular point on here. And the advantage of averaging is that if I had used a point sampling color picker, it might accidentally pick up a white star, which is, I would pick up a white color, but what I want to do is to pick up the general purple color to get the right mood, the right color to adopt for future painting, etc. So I'll just drag around here and I'll just release. And this purple that's been created is an averaged color that's been sampled and picked. Some additional options on the context toolbar. If I just take you over here to the source option, we can choose to sample just from the current object, or by default globally. Now the current object means that you're restricting color picking to a single object where you will have no interference from any other objects around about it. Okay, so let's have a look at this final option on the context toolbar called Apply to Selection. So this allows me to use the color picker tool to pick a color and apply it to any previously selected object. And that includes multiple objects too. We'll have a look now. So if I just scroll upwards on the layers panel, and I select these three objects, and that's these three petals you see here, this kind of purple petal. And what I can do is then, with the color picker tool enabled, I can just drag, as before, with the left mouse button down, and just go and pick up a replacement color. In this case is turquoise, and release, and you see the colors have changed there.